Let's make some Cracker Barrel meatloaf. Cracker Barrel meatloaf. We have 2 pounds of ground beef in the bowl. And then I have half of a green pepper and a half of an onion. We're going to go ahead and get those chopped up here. We're all chopped up there. Set that aside. Now to this bowl we are going to add the onion and green pepper. If you want it more fine than that, you can, but that works great for us. And then we're going to add the 2 eggs and a whole sleeve of Ritz crackers, and I did do them right in here. I'll dump those in. This is a delicious recipe. A cup of cheddar cheese. You can use whatever kind you want. If you want a little spicy, you can put pepper jack in it. And then here's the trick. Half a cup of milk. Teaspoon of salt. 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper. And we're going to mix that up. Alright, we got it all mixed up. We're going to grab a 9x13 pan. And you do not need to grease the pan. Put it in there. And you are going to bake at 350 for 40 minutes. And we're going to make a glaze. We're going to put the glaze on, and then you'll bake it for another 35 minutes. So I'm going to get it in the oven. Alright, while that's in the oven, let's go ahead and get our glaze ready. This is 3/4 cup of ketchup, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and a 1/2 teaspoon of yellow mustard. Just mix that all up, make sure there's no chunks in there. And that is going to be our glaze when it comes out. Alright, we've been cooking for 45 minutes. We're going to go ahead now and put the glaze on and spread that around and put it back in the oven for another half an hour. Alright, going back in. Alright, we're all done. I did take a little bit and pour off some of the grease so that it isn't so greasy. And let me screenshot the recipe here. There you go. And enjoy.